Hello, everyone at Da Vinci School. My name is SAKURA, and I'm a teacher who teaches useful lessons for life. What's up, Taro?
I have to write a proposal for work, but I can't come up with any ideas. If I were smart, I could do it more easily. Is it a talent to be smart?
No, being smart can be developed through training. Today, I'll teach you a brain training that is based firmly on scientific evidence and can make anyone smarter. In terms of image, it's like having more memory on your computer, and you'll be able to perform every operation with ease.
Oh, wow!
In this day and age, many people are introduced to speed reading and crossword puzzles that help them think faster.
Ooh, I've done some brain training with puzzles myself to help me calculate faster.
Did it make you smarter?
Please don't ask.
By the looks of it, it didn't do much for you. Actually, studies have shown that puzzles have very little effect.
What? Really?
There is the Karolinska Institute in Sweden, which is said to be the world's top research institute for determining the Nobel Prize in physiology or medicine. Anders Hansen, a researcher and psychiatrist there, published a book called The First Class Brain, which quickly became a bestseller in Sweden.
I could tell that he was a great researcher, so what's it about?
In his book, Hansen says that if you want to train your arms, you train your arms, not your legs. So the brain should be the same. That's what we think, and we try to train our brains with crossword puzzles, memory training, and various brain training methods. But as it turns out, they are not very effective.
If a medical authority says so, then it's impossible to get smarter, isn't it?
Wait a minute, there's more to this story. The research clearly proves that strategic exercise is far more effective than puzzles and brain training in improving brain function.
Exercise? You're not training your brain, you're training your body.
And the clincher is this. Surprisingly, it seems that the brain is an organ that is more powerful when you exercise your body than when you try to work your brain. In other words, the scientific way to get smarter is to exercise strategically.
I understand that exercise is good for your health, but why is it a way to get smarter?
Sanjeev Chopra, a professor at Harvard Medical School, has this to say in his book, The Harvard Medical School Professor's Guide to Good Health. The advice I can give to my patients as a doctor is to move, and keep moving. There is no question that people who exercise regularly live longer and healthier lives. He says that if exercise could be bottled and marketed as a medicine, a pill, or a pill to take, it would quickly become the most prescribed, best-selling, and most effective medicine in the world.
Exercise is still necessary to maintain good health.
To further support this, various research data on the health benefits of exercise are presented in the book.
What are some of them?
For example, 150 minutes of brisk walking a week can extend your life by 4.5 years. Men who weight trained and increased their muscle strength saw their cancer mortality rate drop by more than 1/3. Exercise is as effective as drugs in treating depression. Some patients are better suited for exercise than drugs. Moderate exercise can reduce stress levels by more than half. The effects of exercise are cumulative, and the more physically fit a person is, the longer he or she lives.
Exercise has so many benefits, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Exercise is the most powerful tool we have to stay healthy. There is also research data that shows that exercise makes you smarter. For example, exercise actually produces new brain cells, a substance called BDNF, that helps the brain grow, improves working memory, increases blood flow to the hippocampus, improves memory, increases memorization speed by 20%, and children who exercise have significantly higher grades.
Isn't it great to exercise?
In addition to that, it also plays a role in maintaining the health of the body.
If you don't exercise, then you're missing out.
In addition, exercise has the effect of strengthening your mental health and bringing about a sense of well-being. When you exercise, your brain releases dopamine, which makes you feel refreshed.
I certainly remember feeling refreshed after running as hard as I could.
That's right. If you are feeling bewildered or stuck in your thoughts, running hard and sweating to release dopamine can help you feel refreshed. Now that you have a good understanding of the health benefits of exercise and the effects of exercise on the brain, let's move on to the next topic.
Yes, but why does exercise help me concentrate better and think faster?
Actually, the idea that exercise makes you smarter has been ingrained in our brains for a long time as a strategy for survival.
It's getting kind of epic, isn't it?
Once upon a time, in ancient times, we humans lived by hunting. We need to look for places where prey might be and to search for prey with our eyes. To do this, we needed to keep a clear head, concentrate, and pay attention to our prey so that they wouldn't notice us.
If you miss it, you don't get to eat that day, right? That's a situation where you have to concentrate.
When you set your brain to concentrate when you move your body to kill your prey or to walk around to look for your prey, you are more likely to succeed.
So you're saying that the remnants of this process are still present in our bodies?
Exactly. That's how our brains are designed to concentrate when we exercise, just like when we were hunting in the ancient savanna. To put it a bit bluntly, regular exercise makes the brain think it's in a state of searching for prey and that it needs to focus and remember more.
Savannah brain! Huh, amazing!
As a result, brain chemicals that enhance brain function are released, and brain function increases. For many years, our ancestors lived in an environment where regular physical activity was a natural part of life, such as hunting and running around. This means that we were naturally designed to optimize our abilities through physical activity.
We can't sleep with our feet turned to our ancestors, can we?
But now that society is modernized, there's no need to hunt anymore, and we live in an age of sustenance where food is endless. We don't have to move our bodies to hunt anymore, and the problem of lack of exercise has arisen, and this lack of exercise has led to various illnesses.
It's not uncommon for me to feel out of shape due to lack of exercise.
Our bodies are designed to be exercised, so it was only natural that if we didn't exercise, not only our bodies but also our brains would deteriorate. Do you exercise as you're listening to this class? Let me know in the comments.
I'm well aware of the benefits of exercise, but what kinds of exercise should I be doing?
I'd like to tell you how much and what kind of exercise you should do at the end of this article. But unfortunately, there is no clear answer as to how many times a week and how many hours of exercise you should do.
Is that so? That's a shame.
But don't be discouraged. Research has given us some guidelines.
Oh, please tell me!
First of all, if you want to get smarter, aerobic exercise is preferable to anaerobic exercise, such as strength training.
Aerobic exercise is walking or jogging, right?
Yes, it is. Some studies have shown that a combination of aerobic and anaerobic exercise is more effective than aerobic exercise alone. I recommend you do both if you can.
Oh, got it!
In the book, The Latest Science on How to Increase Brain Cells, psychiatrist John J. Lightly is a little more specific, saying that you should do aerobic exercise 4 days a week for 30 minutes to an hour at a maximum heart rate of 60 to 65%.
A little fast walking seems like a good idea.
And for anaerobic exercise, twice a week, strength training with dumbbells or training machines at a comfortable weight for 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions.
If I only do it twice a week, I can do it whenever I feel like it, so it's easy to continue.
The book, The First Class Brain, also recommends running 3 times a week for at least 45 minutes each time to keep your brain in top condition.
45 minutes of running seems like a bit of a hurdle, though.
Well, the set I just mentioned is ideal, and it may be difficult to exercise like this from the start, so you can do it at your own pace gradually. The important thing is to move your body, even if it's just for a little while.
Yes, I understand the importance of exercise very well.
If you don't have any exercise habits at all and your body has become stiff, you can try walking or taking the stairs every morning, even if it's just for 5 minutes, starting with something you can do without straining yourself. Finally, let me summarize the contents of this article. First, the scientific way to improve your brain is to exercise strategically, and studies have shown that brain training is not very effective.
That fact was quite shocking.
Secondly, exercise is the strongest habit to improve your brain, not to mention its various health benefits.
When you move your body and sweat, you feel refreshed, right?
Third, do a combination of aerobic and anaerobic exercise with a focus on oxygen exercise. Aerobic exercise should be done 4 days a week for 30 minutes to an hour at 60% to 65% of your maximum heart rate. To keep your brain in good condition, do running 3 times a week for at least 45 minutes, and aerobic exercise twice a week, and strength training with dumbbells or training machines for 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions at a comfortable weight. All of these exercises should be done within your comfort zone.
All right, let's get started today and create the best brain state possible.